No, the quiz you will be seeing is from the original user. To avoid copyright issue, I cut out the parts from the original video and added with a different effect. That way it will not cause any copyright issues. Basically, I just cut out from the original video, not the full part. I hope this will be helping for the YouTube community and enjoy the video. Enjoy. Funko and Chris stated that clothing aren't going to change the world. The own who wears them will. Well, if I heard from that expression from that quote, I doubt that these two don't give a damn if we're clothing. They just gonna destroy it once they fight their opponent. Ryuko Matoi, the life favors infused human and student at High Academy of Kill la Kill. And Issei, the human true dragon / demon hybrid, gear wielder and a member of the DXD of High School DXD. My name is Deso24 and I try to analyze these two combatants and see who win in a deadly duo. And yes, I can't believe I'm doing this as well. In the world of Kill la Kill, if you go to the school of High Academy, you'll be receptive in a Goku uniform, grinding superhuman abilities, and giving the rest of the staff an anime club. And such, there are some powerful opponents, and created by none other than Tsunade Kusho, the daughter of Ryuko. But there's one that person can able to keep this up. Her name is Ryuko. She started out long ago, where her parents, Shugo and Ryuko, are basal parents and giving birth to 2 children. However, it later turned out that Ryuko pretty much suitably dead. In assuming this, he led to the fact that Shugo leaving her, and that's actually a good thing too. Well, here's the thing. You see, it's been created by life filters, which is connected to Goku. You see, it's kind of like a parasite organics that is like an origin, but most likely connect to clothing. It's given to give the user 2 grand abilities, and she planned to use it on everyone in the state, including their own daughters. That's when she got missing. And good thing too, because her husband left. So in time of desperation, he took in Ryuko and managed to escape. He did actually become a good fighter, mostly than Ryuko, because based on Ryuko just have a troubled childhood. And sometimes her father can't be always at work. However, there is one desperate day when during her life it comes to an end. And by that, I mean that Ryuko's father, when she comes home, finds him killed by taken by a scissor blade. Yeah, pretty much a bad day since he is planning to draw his own wife as Zolt. And shocking that she finds out alone. Without anyone to take care of her, she had nothing left. And based on how she almost gone towards many rough alleys, including almost committed several crimes. Instead, she thought she was alone. However, one day after out of school, she discovered a Goku uniform where it's a living being. Attacked her and will strike her down. And this being is called Sanchi, a living embodiment of infinite life fibers, which we're gonna be talking to later on. And at first, he's Korean at first, of course, but personally, he started in the Fisa and the host after learning to understand each other. Well, at any anime cliches, she actually accepted Suku, and he actually kind of knows and decided to help her to find her mother, including the murder of her father's death. And result, Ryuko agreed this term, so after hearing of a mysterious girl named Satsuko, she decided to head to the school and find ways to find what happened to her father, including the death of his. And if I were to give it a retrospect towards the series, it's really the same. I mean, I just watched a whole entire Netflix series about it. I mean, come on, it's based around clothing and destroying a lot of stuff, and basically all nudity. It's a whole entire story in another complex visual. Anyways, Ryuko is a skilled swordswoman and basically a really good infused human. As such, she gained flight, and with her Suku, which we're gonna talk about pretty soon, it's actually grant her to true forms of Senshi, Suppo, and Kyugo. Knowing that she has superhuman willpower, which is kind of like Ki from Dragon Ball, but that's for another story. But knowing that with her willpower, she's able to create massive shockwaves, sending people flying in the sky and ending up ripping their clothing for some reason. And knowing that, she also have a healing factor. If even one life after is still intact, she can still regenerate from any wounds. And it's been previously stated that she can heal by having her heart ripped out and even been sliced in half, taken and impaled dozens of times, and even closer when she comes to dying than the strongest one she ever gets to. And knowing that the weapon has also been designed to insert it to weapon to destroy life fibers. But knowing that her Sanchi, which can be now, is a living Goku that may have internal life fibers, whatever. It can able to absorb infinite of life filters, and her suture gloves can allow Ryuko to give blood to Suku without even completely draining herself. And with the life fibers or fibers or whatever, she gained transformations. Her first form is actually a base form, which is Katsusuku, and the next one is Shokushippy, which grants Ryuko power of flight, Shipping, a form that gives spikes all around her body and not sexually, and give her blaze from her blood. She has a Shinhoku, which combines of Shipping and Shippu at the same time. She also has the Berserker Ryuko. If she gone too insane or without power, she'll go grand berserk and giving her physical boost, but it does actually drain her blood faster. But if she collect all the stuff around, she gains a powerful transformation, which is Satsukosu, granting her Suku to able to absorb every life fibers and even increase all her abilities into a tenfold. Ryuko had performed several feats with the help of Suku, and at the same time, she able to take out numerous of one-star students without even wearing Sekis. She also destroyed multiple covers with one slash without Suku. She managed to shockwaves from her blows are strong enough to be able to paralyze content and even cut apart buildings at best. She defeated all of the Elite Four members at least once. She also defeated Sanshikuru, who is determined and had a piece of Suku attack to her uniform at the time, and even surviving distraction from the orbit and turning the assistance after Suku burnt up. And basically now, Ryuko has survived ton and fought ton of strongest foes. However, most like characters, she also has her flaws. Most of her strategies are actually coming from her Senketsu, plus she can get embarrassed and can easily get loose blood faster while wearing Tsuko. And Tsuko has a special thread which if all cut causes him to fall apart. So basically now, it can easily fall apart if someone had the ability to cut through it. And plus, Ryuko is too much of a hothead to take the point. And plus, she can be there as a threat to everyone around her. So basically now, she can be an easy target for those who are easily able to take her down. Like the time that she was getting riches and ending up everyone to let her fight Monko, which she desperately do not live in the gutters. Despite the flaws, Ryuko is still proven she is one tough girl to beat. She is proven that she is no doubt another girl in a skin-tight suit. She is proven that she is a tough than nail. It's almost reminds me of another black and red character. But despite this, she is proven that she is able to take on those that are stronger, including 1-star students and Elite 4. And after defeating her mother, Ragyo, and also ending the life premise once and for all, she, Mako, and her turned out to be sister, Sasuke, became family once more. And such, things went happy ever after with the ending of Kill la Kill. Well, until the games. But hey, on the bright side, everyone lives happy, and till the day we meet.
ラジャーといい、サツキといい、揃いも揃って気に入らねえやつらだぜ。
あの性格はもはや遺伝だな。
In the world of high school DXD, okay, I'm sorry, but it seems a little bit, a little pervy. Seriously, that's the name of the title of an anime? Really? Okay, anyways, in Cultural Academy, it's based in our home towards, the future next generation of schoolers. But there's one individual with his buddies, and let's just say they do a lot of pervious things. And his name is Issei. Sorry, a little fuzzy here. But anyways, what should I say first? Well, for starters, he's a pervert, for example, and that's pretty much it. Because basically now, his most full-time note is that he want to get laid, and want to have a girlfriend that's so hot that he desperately needs to get laid. For some reason. I mean, seriously, this guy is perverted. But there's one day that we can all say at once that he married one day with a date. He got killed. And yes, I say it out loud, that sounds weird, right? Well, here's the oddest thing, because basically enough, when he wakes up, he's actually kind of fine. And surprisingly, he's remembered that he actually died. In some case, he's wondering how he died, how he managed to survive that blow. He remembers it as a dream, but turns out it's actually real life. And suddenly, he comes to realize that that dream was a red-headed girl named Issei. And after another date with the same girl, he was attacked by another guy, which turns out to be some random demon, which we're gonna call that later. It's actually later been killed and then later recovered. But this time it's a little different because the red girl is the one he keep eye on. Her name is Reese Green. She's the heiress to the House of Green and the former president of the research club. He have kept an eye on him as well. And personally, she wanted to join her research club. As you can see, she and the rest of the club, along with her family, were actually in war between the angels and the demons. And such, they need to find ways and even recruit some new people to join them, whether it be on spirits or not. And such that Issei decided to accept the cause and decided that he can actually help the group with some training from Reese and the other members. He became a professional in some way, and such, he became from a pervert from... Okay, it's still a pervert, but he became a warrior that day, and now the seeker, a wielder of the gauntlet. Not a fake gauntlet, but his own dragon gauntlet. And let's just... He definitely got the lays, man. I mean, seriously, how is it possible this guy have a lot of lays at him, and he chose the girl? I mean, what the heck? But he did, and I can see why many people call him the Brass Dragon Emperor for some reason. It's according to the anime. Just look it up. And I had to say this, and to be fair, it's one of the second one. The other one is, the first one is there's a world without any dirty jokes. And dear God, no, I am not kidding. I mean, seriously, this anime is kinda cool, but kinda weird at the same time. But anyways, as a hybrinoid true dragon / demon hybrid, Issei has some few abilities such as the dragon shot, where she able to create beams of red energy and fires it at will. He can easily use it to easily spam it like he's some kind of Smash Bros. Character. He can cause the blast to home. He also the Grass Break, another signature move that Issei and blow. And guess what it can actually do? Go on. Look, here's a guess. Give up? Yeah, base enough. It's base enough used to create a blast of wind that shred the clothing off of a person. What he mostly use it for is technically use it on women. Yep. That's one of the most weirdest abilities that I ever heard in my life. He also had a person where he can able to read women's minds by talking to their body, and he also had a flame place where it allows Issei to breathe fire, like a dragon. He can easily control it as well, and range an area of attack. He has a promotion where he possessed after joining the House of Gurren, and even models his stats after the certain resemblance to the chess piece, like pawn, that grants him slight stat boost, and even can temporarily grant stats at any other piece through the promotion. Knight gains him increased speed and agile. Bishop gains increased spellcasting prowess. Rookie grants increased strength and defense, and Queen can even grant increase of all stats, though it doesn't actually not much as the others as well. And surprisingly, that Issei had one of those promotions. And some of the abilities he possessed within a gauntlet called the Boosted Gear. A gauntlet containing the soul of the dragon and the worship leader of the Red Dragon Emperor, and allows Issei to announcements or spells. He also had a boost with a signature ability that of a gear doubles Issei's power every 10 seconds. Explosion can release all store power from the gauntlet and mass increase. He also had a reset, where it resets the boost power. Burst is where the burst out drains any boost power with the wielder is at limits. Transfers power to another blade that summons the sword of Ezra, which we're gonna cover on. With the Dragon Overbuster, which summons a skill mount for Issei. That's pretty much it. And the Asa is a Dragon Slayer sword that's sealed in the booster gear, where Issei can even call out at any time. It's kind of like Mjolnir, but different. It has both the anti-dragon and anti-demon burns, and really? Seriously, we gotta keep that? Okay, that was weird. I don't know why. Anyways, it's actually coming anyway, but still, he can control it as his aura into his punches and fights demons, devils, and dragons. That's pretty much that. Although with the booster gear, it actually gave him some transformation into armors, similar to Iron Man's cutscene, making him jealous. His first one is Balance Breaker, a set of dragon armor summons from the booster's gear. Originally can be used for 10 seconds, but now it gains massive boost in power in this form, including the move tree, a trio of forms that base all the combo promotion with a balance breaker. Personally, kind of like a boost with a mix of the previous abilities, such as the Resistance Bust Knight gains a massive boost in speed, does so by strength, increased armor, lower in his defense, fast enough to match friends, and able to cross the entire mountains regions in seconds. Wheels and Dragon Rookie gains a boost up in pure strength and defense. Wizard Boost Bishop gains a massive increase in spellcasting, including gains cannons on his shoulder as well. He also has the Comical Crimson promotion, a promotion that based on the Queen piece gains him an incredible boost in all stats, changes armors and color to Christian, and breaks the use of all illegal turn moves. And Juggernaut Drive is a final form towards it, the most powerful one, releases the seals of Dragon and mostly boosts Issei's power to godlike levels and allows him to boost it. How come it feels like this based around that? Anyways, never mind that. With Issei with all that, he had some several feats. He defeated Suri, the strongest young devil, in a fist fight in fire for some reason. He easily overpowered somebody busy, was able to break free from Gasper's time stop. He able to one-shot the Jordan created in the underworld, was able to defeat Enter Lynch and the professor of the Grand Buster Gear. And he managed to land a hit that even almost failed destruction of the Lifer. Is that right? Is that right? Anyways, with all this, it's actually kind of impressive to see it. I don't know why he mostly don't use it in the whole entire show, besides the beginning. Well, if I were given one thing, what's actually holding back is actually his perverity. He's been a pervert through and through. He's more like a constant to violence to his female opponents, and outside of combat, he actually kind of incredibly dumb. But with the Juggernaut form, it actually caused Issei to lose his sanity and become raging berserker, and most of his forms that take a lot of stamina to pull off. So based on that. But despite this, Issei, even though he is still a pervert, still proven time again he is no doubt a true force to be reckoned with. He's proved that he's able to survive ton of blows, and even caused some strong offense, but he's still proven the title of a new Red Dragon Emperor. And as the season ends, he later on proposed to Issei, the person who actually met him before, in the beginning, basically proposed to marriage, and soon they hopefully did get married, and everything seemed like happy ever after, probably until the next season came. But hey, in any case, this is one Red Dragon Emperor can't stop. I mean, what else can I say about this guy? Yeah, I'm sorry, but this is the only spoiler I can actually find for Issei, so sorry. Alright, Japanese haven't done allies. Before I reveal who's the winner, let's go see the results that you guys read it, shall we? Let's go. Okay, that's short boring and wow. Anyways, overall 11 votes. Ryuko Matoi gets 63.6% of the voting, and Issei Hyoudou from High School DXD gets 36.4% of the voting. Okay, this actually sounds a little bit strange. Huh. I wonder whatever happened to this version. Anyways, there's only 2 comments and 1 hour long, so let's get to it. Oof, that's a long one. And take it to sample, actually. Anyways, from Phantom Majima say that Issei wins because he is far faster than Ryuko, being faster than light. And to be fair, I kind of thought that. No offense to you. I mean, you are a good researcher. I admit that. And there are some details with the dress break and also etc. Sorry, I know I'm supposed to read the whole thing, but it's very long. I had to cut it 2 parts. but it's also stated that have many abilities and many more, and also overall he have overpowered Ryuko and based on how much boost. That's a good example and a good information. And Joshua James did the same thing at one promo. The fight there is literally between them, and I think that pretty much said it clear. Let's get to the win. And the winner between two characters that surprised to get destroyed clothing without flinch, well, during a finish or during a fight is Ryuko Matoi. And thank God for Victor. I thought I'm gonna something weird in my video. Like, I thought for a minute there, I thought there's gonna be one screen that we have someone having their birthday suit on. Thank God you didn't have that. But anyway, I have a feeling that high school DXD have well, basically enough, well, angry at me. Well, anyways, let's get to the fight categories. Alright, let's start with speed. And, what should I start off with speed? Well, at best, I had to go towards Ryuko. Well, at best, I know that Issei can able to go faster than light, but it could be debatable. But in the end, it really comes down how they able to react. I mean, Ryuko managed to keep up with her mother in space and able to face all tons of opponents. And it could be debatable, but still, it still go towards Ryuko. Although with speed, it would have to be go to Ryuko as well. Well, I do admit, well, based enough, Issei can able to easily destroy the Sentry, but it could be debatable. But it's actually comes down who is stronger. When Ryuko pointed out in her best speed, we're able to blow a hole in the content spear and other will with a power boost as a result. Well, face out with Ragyo. So anyways, she gets the strength. Although with intelligence, I had to give them the both. Okay, despite with connection with their abilities, they're actually kind of hard. Although I will go towards Ryuko, but I feel like this one gets go tie. Because based enough, they are both on strategists, even comes up with great ideas, including when it comes to fist scenarios. So, the intelligence I'm getting to is both of them. Although experience, I have to get to Ryuko. I know that many people are be questioning why I put this in experience. Well, here's the thing. Comparing from Issei KO destroy clothing, how much does Ryuko have experience? A lot. It's a lot. Because basically enough, Ryuko have much more experience against those who have the way to destroying clothing, like saying, I don't know, maybe almost half of the roster of Kill characters who have the Goku uniforms, like fibers. It pretty much makes sense that she have much more chance against towards people who have similar abilities like Issei, well, despite the upgrade. So it's definitely good experience. So basically enough with their ability to go to Ryuko. So basically enough, well at best, I know that Issei has survived blows, but Ryuko has survived withstood numerous attacks, including from a bloodlust Ragyo in her second form of Beast, and with her regenerability ability, she can easily survive several times. I am so sorry for those who are fans of High School DXD, but in the end, I had to say Ryuko gonna win the fight thanks to speed, strength, intelligence, and experience and durability. Now, many people are gonna be saying, "Oh, come on, dude! Understand that Kill is much better." And however, I had to say this. Well, it does been shown that, well, based on let's face it, actually, Dressbreaker is able to destroy capable clothing, but it's stated that the that the Sentry has the ability to absorb the light levels of defeating Goku's and considering increase his or her strength. In addition, the circle increased more than 1%, which may be a considering of the absorbability. So, in contrast, no matter what, Ryuko can easily absorb any attack or even clothing on other ones. Also worth mentioning that she can with Isuku, she can have no problem to take out Issei's armors. In fact, the only time that her Isuku's been destroyed is during the finale where they went down an entry from Earth and then ended up burning it. So yeah, while it may not be invincible, but at least it can be destroyed by other Gokus or may fall from the air for some reason. And lay on fire as well, but overall, while Issei is pretty much a skilled combatant and his pure luck can be tricky, but however, Issei's luck had been run out. Because thanks to Ryuko's superior speed, strength, experience, both may have intelligence and have much more durability than Issei. Though when it looked like Issei really got his kill loss. The winner is Ryuko Matoi.